It's easy to get stuck in a rut and just go through the same day after day after day. And we forget about why we're doing what we're doing. So I want you to think about, what's your big goal? What's the big thing that you're working towards? It might be paying off some debt. It might be booking a holiday, getting a new car. What's the big goal? And I don't just mean getting to the end of the month and earning an extra £500. What's the big goal that you're working for? Work through the worksheet. Why is that important to you? Once we understand the why, the difference that it makes, the other areas of our life that it impacts, that will give you the real drive to do what you're doing. And we forget. Like for me, when I first started my business, it was so that I could take my kids to school, because I'd missed out on it for too long, and be home at night and be there for them and reconnect with my family. So that was the most important thing for me. And that helped me build my business in the early days so that I could give them the things that they wanted. That's changed over time. They're at high school or college and they don't care about me being there. But the big goals that I had were to build a business so that I could treat them to all the things that I wanted to do, but do it on my terms. It was for my family. That was my drive. And I would imagine yours is very similar. But we forget why sometimes. That perhaps you didn't want a boss, that you want some extra money. But what's the extra money for? What does that enable you to do? And it might be that you're doing it for your partner or your kids, whatever. Why is that important? And then work out the little steps that you can take today to make a difference. Because action is the biggest thing. A lot of people do goal setting and they write this big goal out, but they don't think about why and they don't think about what next. So once you've done the why, what are the little steps that you can take today that move you closer to your goal? So when we set off on a journey in the car, we might put it in the sat-nav, but we know that for argument's sake we're going to Manchester. We don't know every step of the way. We just know how to start. And starting is the most important thing. So write down 3 things that you could do today to move you closer to your goal. And then go and do it.